Mari Fukada wins Olympic gold in women's snowboard slopestyle. Japan is celebrating a historic moment at the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milano Cortina as Mari Fukada captured the gold medal in the women's snowboard slopestyle event. The young snowboard star delivered a confident and stylish performance in the final, earning the highest score of the competition and claiming her first Olympic title. The women's slopestyle final brought together the world's best freestyle riders. The course was challenging, featuring a mix of rails, jumps, and technical features that tested balance, creativity, and control. Riders were judged on difficulty, execution, amplitude, and overall style. Under clear skies and in front of a large crowd, the pressure was intense as athletes prepared for their final runs. Mari Fukada entered the final as one of the strong contenders, but the competition was tight. In her first run, she showed control and clean landings, putting herself among the top scorers. However, it was her second run that truly made the difference. She increased the level of difficulty, linking technical rail tricks with powerful jumps. Her smooth transitions and confident landings impressed the judges and lifted her score to the top of the leaderboard. What stood out most in Fukada's performance was her calm attitude. Despite the Olympic pressure, she remained focused from start to finish. Each trick was executed with precision, and she maintained speed throughout the course. When she landed her final jump cleanly, the crowd responded with loud cheers, knowing they had just witnessed something special. As the final competitor completed her run and the scores were confirmed, Fukada's name remained at the top. She raised her arms in celebration, overwhelmed with emotion. This gold medal marks a major milestone in her career and places her among Japan's most successful Winter Olympic snowboarders. The victory is especially meaningful because slopestyle is one of the most exciting and fast-growing events in snowboarding. The sport demands creativity and courage, and athletes must constantly push boundaries to stay competitive. Fukada's win shows how far Japanese snowboarding has developed in recent years. In the medal ceremony, Mari Fukada stood proudly on the top step of the podium as Japan's national anthem played. It was a proud moment not only for her but for her coaches, teammates, and supporters back home. Her journey to Olympic gold was built on years of training, dedication, and strong performances on the international circuit. Sports analysts praised her technique and consistency. They noted that while many riders attempted high-risk tricks, Fukada balanced difficulty with control. This smart strategy allowed her to deliver under pressure without major mistakes. In Olympic competition, consistency often makes the difference between gold and silver, and she demonstrated exactly that. Her triumph also sends a strong message to young athletes across Japan. Snowboarding continues to grow in popularity, and Fukada's success will inspire a new generation of riders. Schools and training programs are expected to see increased interest as children dream of following in her footsteps. The women's snowboard slopestyle final will be remembered as one of the highlights of the games so far. The level of competition was extremely high, and several athletes delivered impressive performances. However, on this day, Mari Fukada stood above the rest. With this gold medal, she secures her place in Olympic history. At a relatively young age, she has already achieved what many athletes spend their entire careers chasing. As the Winter Games continue, Japan celebrates not just a victory but the rise of a new star in international snowboarding. Mari Fukada's golden moment will remain one of the defining stories of Milano Cortina 2026.